Hi, I'm Josh Cumpston. We're here with another Cumpston's Corner. Today I'm joined by Coach Eberhardt and some members of the girls basketball team. I just had a couple of questions for them. We've got several things we're going to talk about today. But Coach Eberhardt, I know that Christmas break is starting basically tomorrow, but you guys will be playing over the break. Can you tell us what that's all about and where you'll be playing?
Yeah, next week, Thursday and Friday, we'll be playing a holiday tournament in Shelby. First game will be Shelby Rising City on Thursday at 2 o'clock with the boys following. And Friday will be determined by if we win or lose, we'll play either Clarkson Lee or Fullerton.
And have you guys gone up to that tournament for a few years? Or?
I think this is the fourth year in a row.
Okay.
Third or fourth year in a row. Kaili, we go your freshman year.
Yeah.
Fourth year that we've been there. So same teams. So kind of used to each other now.
Yeah. Well, and since we're going into Christmas break, Christmas is kind of, it's kind of a time for families. We're going to talk about some siblings here. But you have a brother that also coaches. He coaches football. Which one of the two of you are older?
That's a funny question. A lot of people don't understand that I am actually younger. He is 3.5 years older than me, so he was a senior when I was a freshman. But some people think I'm older for some reason. Maybe wiser. Maybe that's why. I'm not quite sure. But yes, I am definitely younger.
We've answered all questions now that definitely we know who's older.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely know who's older.
Okay, so we're here. We have Kaili, Makenna, and Jay. Kaili, you are the lone senior on the team this year. You've got some younger teammates. Can you kind of talk to us a little bit about what is it like in that leadership role and trying to help some of the younger girls acclimate to high school basketball?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different because a lot of the girls haven't been we have 7 freshmen. So it was kind of a learning curve for them to learn the drills, but hopefully I was a good role model. So
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, I guess.
When you were a freshman, do you remember who some of the older girls that you looked up to were
Yeah.
you learned from?
Yeah, I was best friends with Jackie Shelkoff, so I really looked up to her, and then Lexi and Abby.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, they were good role models for me. So.
Great. Well, that's nice you had that. You're kind of passing that on a little
Yeah.
bit. Makenna, you have a sister on the team. Actually, your twin is on the team, Hadley. And so can you tell us a little bit about what is it like to play on the same team with your sister, specifically a twin?
Well, it's good and bad. Hubby and I always wanted to one-up each other, so it brings our competitive spirit out. So we're always trying to be better than one another. But sometimes we fight, and on the court we have really good connection with each other though.
I hear stories sometimes. Do you sometimes know or anticipate what she might do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, and Jay, your sister, you guys were on the volleyball team together, but now Joe wrestles, and you're on the basketball team. So, what was it like to now not be playing with your sister?
I don't know. I really liked being on a team with her, but it's good to have our own thing, and I really enjoy going and watching her wrestle and stuff because she really enjoys it, and I love watching her do something.
Yeah, she's having a great year, so that is fun. Coach, how about you? Did you ever have a chance to be on the same team with the other coach, Eberhardt?
Well, yeah, we coexisted. With him being a senior and me being a freshman, we didn't really cross paths on the same level of play. We did race one time when he was a senior and I was a freshman. He was about a foot taller than me. So if you ask him, he'll tell you that he beat me in the 100, which is true, but he could never do it again after we graduated. So if he wants a rematch, game on.
No.
And if that happens, we will be alive when it comes to sport if that happens. The other thing that I wanted to ask you guys about is you guys just wrapped up finals. And I guess, how did finals go for you, and how do you each individually prepare for finals?
Finals went really good for me. All of my finals were pretty hard, but I just kind of knew that they were my last ones, so I was just trying to do my best. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I did really good on my finals too. I crushed them. I just made it my top priority and studied every night for them.
Yeah. And how did things go? How did you prepare?
Mine went really well, but I prepared. I don't know. I would just focus on the finals that I have the next day. I would study for them really hard that night, and then I would study for my next final after I was done taking my.
Yeah. And some people don't understand the schedule that we have at the high school when you guys do finals. Would one of you want to kind of explain how that works?
Okay, so basically the first day we do evens. We do odds first, right? So 1, 3, 5, 7.
Your class periods 1, 3, 5, and 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then your first period is your first and second, so you have a longer time to take it, so you should be able to get done.
Yeah.
So you only have 4 a day, so it's
Okay.
pretty nice.
Yeah, that does work out. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I think some of you probably learned a lot. You learned a lot about the Eberhardt brother dynamics, which is always exciting. And thank you guys for joining us. Merry Christmas. This will be our last one of the year.